Hey everyone, M1 Shadow here. Today I'm going to show you the secrets to my awesome ribs that are oven baked. They are dry rub ribs and they are pull off the bone. And when I say pull off the bone, let me give you a demonstration. They really are pull off the bone. So let's get started. So here we have our rack of ribs. These are St. Louis style. They're already trimmed, and it looks like the membrane already is off them. So let's go ahead and I'm going to use this. This is actually one of my favorite rubs. It's Grill Mates Applewood rub, and let's go ahead and get that on there. And of course rub it in. And we're going to flip it over and repeat on the other side. And for now, we're going to go ahead and just push it aside. And what I have over here is a roasting pan with a raised rack, and we're going to go ahead and pour some apple juice in here. I poured about half a container of apple juice, and this part is very important. I have the oven preheated at 430 degrees, and we're going to go in here, we're going to set this pan in there and let it heat up for about a good 20 minutes before we move on and put the ribs on there. That's very important. We want to get this nice and hot before we do anything else. So here we are about 25 minutes later. As you can tell, our pot with the apple juice is nice and hot right now, the way we wanted it. So let's go ahead and get our ribs on there. And then what we're going to do is go ahead and throw it in there, back in the oven at 430 degrees for about 25 minutes. So now we're going to make a mopping sauce that I came up with probably about a year ago, and it's pretty good. But we're going to first throw in some Worcestershire sauce, a little bit of apple cider vinegar, some barbecue sauce. And you could use whatever barbecue sauce you like. I have a recipe for a really good one. I'll put a link in the description. But today I'm just using this fiery habanero honey one. I'm going to throw in a touch of some hot sauce. Then I'm going to sprinkle in some of that rub. Then get a fork or a whisk and just go ahead and stir it up really good. So here we are about 25 minutes later, and we pulled them out. You can see they started searing nice. Let's go ahead and add a little bit more apple juice in there. Next we got our mopping sauce. Let's go ahead and get that on there. Now we're going to take some aluminum foil and we're going to cover this. And at this point, we're now going to turn our oven down to 300 degrees, and we're going to put this in there for about 2.5 hours. And one time, I'd say halfway through, we're just going to pull this out and then just baste it again with that mopping sauce, and then check the level of the apple juice and add it if we need to. So here we are, about 2.5 hours later. It's uncovered. I do want to also mention, whenever you take the cover off, just be careful because the steam could burn you. But anyway, we're on to our last stage, and we're going to hit it with this mopping sauce one more time. And then we're going to throw it back in the oven, uncovered, for about another 20 to 25 minutes. And there you have it. Our ribs are done. Let's give it a taste test. Just watch how easily this just breaks apart. Wow. I'm telling you, whether you want to enjoy these yourselves or impress your friends and family, these ribs will do the trick, trust me. As always, I do want to thank you all for watching, and have a good one.